Ali Khamenei, Iran's supreme leader since 1989, has died at the age of 86. Iranian state media reported his death on early Sunday following a major US and Israeli attack on the country. Khamenei held ultimate authority over Iran's political system, military and judiciary for nearly 36 years, shaping both domestic and foreign policy. Born into a religious family in Mashhad, a northeastern holy city that became a center of revolutionary fervor during opposition to the Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, Khamenei pursued religious studies from an early age. In the 1960s, he studied in Qom under Ruhollah Khomeini before Khomeini's exile to Iraq and later France. Khamenei joined the anti-Shah movement, spending time in prison and in hiding. When Khomeini returned to Iran in February 1979 and established the Islamic Republic, Khamenei was appointed to the Revolutionary Council. After Khomeini's death in 1989, Khamenei was named Supreme Leader. Although he initially held the mid-level clerical rank of Hujjatul Islam, he was elevated to Grand Ayatollah, the highest rank in the Shiite clerical hierarchy, amid skepticism about his religious credentials. Over decades, he consolidated clerical rule, strengthened the authority of the 88-member Assembly of Experts, and transformed the Revolutionary Guard into Iran's most powerful military and economic force, overseeing the country's ballistic missile program and extensive business interests. His more than three-decade tenure was marked by confrontation abroad and alleged repression at home. Under him, Iran's nuclear program advanced to near weapons-grade levels despite international sanctions. Under Iran's 2015 nuclear deal with world powers, Tehran agreed to drastically reduce its stockpile and enrichment of uranium in exchange for the lifting of economic sanctions. But only 3 years later, US President Donald Trump, in his first term, unilaterally withdrew Washington from the accord, arguing it didn't go far enough. Domestically, repeated waves of protests were forcefully suppressed. More than 500 people were allegedly killed during the 2022 unrest, following the death of 22-year-old Mahsa Amini from the minority Kurdish community, who had been detained by authorities for allegedly violating the country's mandatory headscarf law. Later, in late December 2025, new economic protests erupted in the country and would grow into what appeared to be the biggest protest movement ever. Hundreds of thousands across the country took to the streets, demanding an end to the Islamic Republic. From revolutionary cleric to Iran's longest-serving leader, Khamenei leaves behind a deeply polarized nation and a powerful security state that he spent decades building and entrenching.